Alright guys, in this video, I'm going to show y'all how to beat the Alekhine. Honestly, one of my favorite openings to play against. Really good results. You get space, probably get bishops, and you get a lot of weaknesses. Alright, so we're going to take space immediately. I'll look at knight g8 last. And these are all kind of standard. And this is where the crossroads begins. So if they go e takes d6, we'll look at this one first. So the only move that you really have to play here is h3. After h3, their bishop has nowhere good to go. So bishop e7, we just castle. And here we go knight c3, because this pawn is not actually hanging. If they take on d4, we're going to take like this. And the maneuver you need to know is you want to go b3. Rook d1 is wild. b3, bishop b2, and you have a really strong attack over there. Okay. Now, a lot of times they won't take it. So knight b4. So knight b4 is the move you want them to play, because here you go bishop b1. And now if they take on c4, we have a3 and then queen d3. And you win a piece and life is good. So knight b4. And pretty much anything else, you're just going to do the same kind of idea. And you have a really good position. So now what gets annoying is when they go like rook e8. And you're trying to remember which move you make. So here we're going to go b3. b3 and then knight e4. Yeah, he still can't take this pawn. Because of bishop g5, of course. What is the knockout? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, if you get that in a game, send me $1. Okay, so yeah, so against the rook e8 waiting move, we go b3. Against d5, this is like always really strong. They have like too much is hanging. And now we can hit b3 and they're all stoned out. I think there's one more move. Knight b4, rook e8. Yeah, I think everyone goes rook d. This is rook e8. You'll see a lot, and just remember go b3 and you're solid, and then knight e4. Okay, so I think for the most part that's gonna be all the variations with e takes d6. Okay, all right. So now let's look at c takes d6. C takes d6 is a little bit more interesting, and a little bit more fun for white too. So we're gonna kind of keep the same idea. Computer wants bishop e2 first. I'm not 100% sure why. But you're still going to kind of go for this setup. And now there's a couple moves here. So if they go for e5, we're going to go bishop g5. This move is so key. And after f6, bishop e3, the position is an absolute mess. There's so many breaks they have to watch out for. I had a game, and it was really, really tough for black. And it was a pretty easy win for white. And now here we go knight e4. And once again, everything is hanging. It's very, very loose. You definitely got to navigate some kind of murky waters. But, yeah, like, just know you're +2, and if you find the right move, you're just winning. Yeah, it's not easy for them either. So e5 is premature. If d5 here and this, like, you're basically going to chase them all around town. You get a bunch of tempos. You're eventually going to push on this queen side. Just don't get forked by one of the knights. That would be kind of sad, not going to lie. Yeah, like, you get everything over there. And last but not least, okay, bishop f5 is kind of common. So they want to go d5 now, so we go here. And then this is where we go knight to d4. If they take this pawn, it's actually, I mean, they're up a pawn, but I mean, it's +3. So we just know that there's a lot of very fun ideas for white here if you're going to be +3 and down a pawn. And I think for the most part, that is going to be it. So, okay, knight g8, knight g8, knight g8. Knight g8 is super silent. I don't even think I put it in the problem set, if we're being honest. But I'll go over it. So knight g8. So here d4. It's actually kind of unfortunate. Like, you don't punish it as much as you think you would. You just have a nice space advantage. Something like this, castle queenside. You would think, like, oh, he's going to, like, lose very soon. But, like, yeah, something like this. These are kind of, I would say these are the two main ideas. If they go for bishop g4, h3, chase him around. And then fianchetto and play against this b7 pawn, I would say. And if he takes on e5, knight takes, and then castle queenside, almost like a Jabava London. It's basically like a god Jabava London, because they took everything, but You have the center, you have space, you have literally everything you could want. Um, so, yeah, so that's how you beat the Alekhine. Honestly, like, these positions are really, really good for white. Like, I love playing every one of them, and very, very good results. So make sure you check out the other videos on openings. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.